Hello guys, today I will show you the configuration from IPsec side from on the Fortigate from XU to the branch site over IS to ISP link, Mekongnet and Medphone. So we will start. So the first I will show you the IP configuration IP on the core switch. Is the IP link from the core switch to the Fortigate. On the core switch, I already configured the IP 99.36 slash 29 bit already. Yes, and I configure the VLAN 254 and attach the port to the VLAN from Cosmic to the Fortigate. Okay, so now we go back to the Fortigate. On the Fortigate, have two ports. They connect to the Cosmic, port 5 and port 6. So I will configure the redundancy and add to this port to the redundancy port. Okay, redundancy for make sure one interface down and have problem with one port. We will one more and the other port will working normal or have the one cosmic down. It will go by the other port. Okay, I configure the IP 36 and slash 29 bit. Okay, after we configure already, now I can ping test from Cosmic to the Cosmic IP the 34 is okay. We can ping from the Cosmic, and now we go back to the Cosmic and ping back to the Fortigate. Ping IP of the Fortigate is the 36 is okay. And after we configure the IP link from Cosmic to the Fortigate, and now we start configure IP outside from the Fortigate to the Fortigate XU and to the Fortigate F brand. And I already configured the IP connection from the box link, ISP, Mekongnet and Medphone. Yeah, okay. Medphone I configure the 99.129 and Mekongnet 133. Okay, and I configure the 30 bit for the connection. Okay, and now we test ping from IP connection from the Fortigate at brand. Go to the Fortigate at XU on the Medphone link 129 133 for the connection Mekongnet link. Okay, I already configured the VLAN and attach port to the VLAN on the switch. I not show of you about the configuration the VLAN. I hope that of you already know about configure the VLAN. So I just only show that I have two VLAN. VLAN 10 for the Medphone ISP and VLAN 20 for the Mekongnet ISP, and attach port to the VLAN. Okay, we can get the same on the both switch. Now I show on one more switch, it will be the same with two VLAN 10 for the Medphone ISP, VLAN 20 for the connection Mekongnet ISP. Okay. Okay. So now after we check and the connection from AXU and Branch, both link is okay, and now we go to Fortigate at AXU and start configure the VPN. Now we go to the VPN and go to the create. Okay, because we have two ISP link, so we create two VPN also. One VPN for the FN for the mode phone link. Okay, we appear to the mode phone the 130 for connection mode phone. Okay, preset key, you can't put any the key. You need to put the match key from XU to Branch, and method authentication we should use the same. Okay, we create one more for VPN for link Mekongnet. We appear to the IP34 134 for connection MKN for Mekongnet ISP. We use the same method authentication. Okay. Okay. Because it have to VPN through to the two ISP, so we will create the SD-WAN for combine two ISP link. We go to the SD-WAN zone. To the create. In create, I put the name VPN SD-WAN VPN. Okay. And go to the edit, and we will add the interface, the MKN and MFN. One more. Okay. After we create the SD-WAN, we go to the policy and apply rule to the on the SD-WAN interface. We create one rule. I will put from outside to inside. It means from outside interface, from like a brand, go to internal. I put internal is interface connect to the core switch. Okay. We allow all for all source and destination and this bonnet and go or allow all section to issue for monitor log. Okay. And now we will create one more rule, one more policy from allow from internal, go out, go to the brand, go to outside interface. I create inside to outside name from internal to the outside. Okay, I will allow all source and destination and service port. Okay. And after that, we will create the static route. Static route goes throughout the SD-WAN, goes throughout the VPN. Okay. Already configure the static route go via the SD-WAN link. Okay. And now we add the static route, go to the VPN, go via VPN. It is the IP subnet of the brand. Okay. For the MFN and okay, we one more for the MKN for connection. It's okay now. We edit is the route to the IP tunnel of the VPN. I will, because IP I not set, we give default 0 class 0. Okay, we show on interface when we create the VPN, we apply, because we apply the interface. You see on the IP is 020. Last before I set the IP, I set the IP for tunnel for create the OSPF for for this video. I not set the IP, I not configure the OSPF, so I not set the IP here. Okay. Okay, after we finish configure VPN at the XU, now we go to the Fortigate app brand for create the same method at the XU VPN MFN. Okay, then we peer to the interface 29 IP of connection of my phone. Okay, vào offside interface my phone. Preset key we put the same smart to the Fortigate app brand, Fortigate XU. Okay, we will create one more VPN for the connection Mekongnet. Okay, here to the 33 for connection Mekongnet, and we put the same method authentication to 1. We share key. Okay, after we will apply the policy. We create outside to inside, allow traffic from outside to the LAN. Oh, okay, now we back to configure the SD-WAN for the box link VPN. Go to create and create soon. We put the name SD-WAN VPN. Okay, now we edit and add the member here. Go to create and send khn. Okay, khn. And then now we go apply the policy on the SD-WAN. Okay, I have create link route outside to inside, allow traffic from outside interface to the inside LAN. Allow all switch port. Okay, we will create one more, allow traffic from our LAN. From our LAN go to outside interface. Okay, LAN. From LAN to outside. Allow all the source, the destination and switch port. Allow all section for issue for monitoring. Lock. Now I keeping from the XU, from LAN of XU to the branch site IP. Okay, 10.12.1.100 is the IP LAN of the branch. Okay. You say now we go configure the static route, go out by the interface VPN. Maybe add the subnet 16 for the LAN of the XU site. So now we go check the VPN first. We see one VPN not yet up, so we will check back the configuration algorithm. It's make wrong the algorithm. Okay. Yeah, one VPN not yet up. We check configuration again, make sure it's wrong, have something wrong or wrong algorithm. Okay, we found the wrong here. Okay, without 2 1. Yeah, refresh again. Okay, everything is correct. Okay, now it's up on the box VPN. Okay, now we go to the configure the static route. Here is the wrong okay, configure the 16 subnet. We have big subnet. It's okay. So now we not just add the one route go to the LAN from subnet, we add the subnet of the LAN. Okay. Go to interface inside, we route to the core switch, route back to the core switch 34. Yes, 34 bit and go inside 34 on the core switch. 34 is IP connection on the core switch. Okay. After we route, you see now we can ping from our LAN. From our LAN go to the from the LAN HQ go to the SIM rep. We go to the branch site. Okay. And now because we have to link of ISP, so we will create the SLA for the SLA for two, because we have to link ISP, we need to create SLA for the best route calculation. Okay. If we not configure SLA, when one ISP link down, it will we will not up to other ISP. You mean now it's working on the link of the mode phone. So after I disable the link mode phone, it not auto switch to the other link. You see now it will be down. We actually we have two ISP, but have one ISP down. It not automatic go to other ISP. Now you see it when I disable one interface that connect link mode phone. So our LAN also cannot connect. So that's why we need to configure the SLA. Okay. So now I go to the configure the SLA for the best route calculation. I put the SLA, the name SLA. Okay, is the IP I set this the IP of the LAN IP sim at the brand. Okay. After that we go to the SD-WAN rule. Create the new rule. Okay, let's put the brand rule. I will go allow all source and destination. Okay. For the SLA. Now I will back to the SLA. So you mean now is the working, and we calculate the best route. Best route now is working on the link of mật phone FN mật phone ISP. Okay. Now we go to the firewall at branch, or also create the slash for the best route calculation. Okay, is the IP I put the IP of the on the switch WAN, router WAN, IP inside. Okay, more monitor, put the 16, 15, 10. Okay, after we go to the SD-WAN rule. Okay. Allow all source and destination. Okay. Slash. And after we create the slash, I will disable one interface for testing link. Now slash is working. It slash is to calculate it's working on the connection mode phone. So we disable the one interface link mode phone for make sure it's still working. Okay, now I disable. You see, now after I disable, it will be time out only two time out, and we're working back. Now it will calculate connect to the MKN back link. Okay. Okay, after we enable, it will be up back. Now it slides working on the connect on the back to the MKN. Okay. So we disable for MKN. You see it only down only one time out. See, it's okay. So we will check slide when we go back to the connection mode phone. Okay. Okay. For the SLA and IPsec with an SD-WAN. So I think it finished. Thank you for watching this video.